Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Here we are going into tutorial number 4 of the quint focus of the Bordeaux Bliss, which I'm loving this color story, like very much. This kind of reminds me of Corrupt Copper, kind of, or maybe one of the Triochrome shades from the Divine Rose 2 and Utopian Dream. Like it has that is it the chartreuse type of underground or burgundy? Like it kind of gives me hints of that, kind of. But besides the point, we've already kind of played with all of them in the first 3. So today I kind of want to focus on Mauve Mystique and Ruby Noir mainly. So I have an idea of what I want to do. But let me go ahead and print my eyes. With the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Eyeshadow Primer, which is still going strong, but it is starting to get a little thin. Well, not thin, starting to run out. So, while I was on a vacation in Montpellier, Barcelona, I went to the flagship store actually there of Sephora. They don't have the eyeshadow primer anymore. So I think it's only a Fenty Beauty exclusive online at this point, which I don't think I'm going to do because I need to go through my MAC eyeshadow primer first, and I still have the Urban Decay, which is such a classic. But that is besides the point. I did get something from Sephora though. I got the Natasha Denona My Dream palette, which I didn't even need it. I did not need it. I just wanted to buy something because it was the flagship store. So, but I think I will do a palette focus on Natasha, more of Natasha Denona starting next year. So without further ado, let me go prep my eyes and we will get into this tutorial. So apparently I was not recording. I went in with Mauve Mystique with my fingertip and just applied it on to the eyelid really. And just even used it a little bit to blend out the edges. But this is perfect because I need to go back in anyways. Add a little bit more. Because, you know, she's a little mystique. She's a little mysterious. But I really do love this color, as I was saying while I wasn't recording. Because this is going to be a beautiful one and done type of shade for sure. Because it has, obviously, the matte mauve in it. But it also has these gold reflex in there, which is very beautiful. Perfect. But yeah. This is what we are doing so far. Put a little bit more out there. And I'm just going to add a little bit more pigmentation right closer to the lash line. More in the corner. But yeah, I'm really... Oh, this is such a beautiful palette. What, we're on tutorial number 4? Yeah. These quints definitely pack a punch. There we go. So Mauve Mystique. I mean, I feel like you really have to be careful with this type of tone though, because it could come off a little too, like, it can make me, if I did this alone, it could make me look a little sick if I just left it by itself. But if I was tanner during the summer, now we're talking. Perfect. So just adding a little bit more with the fluffy brush. Can't believe I was not recording. It's so embarrassing. It's basically sitting here talking to myself. Awesome. Now from here, we are going to go in with Ruby Noir. This is just, oh, this. I would love this as a single. If she's revamping her singles, Pat. This one, what's the blue one? Ruby Moon Noir from the Celestial Odyssey mega palette would be nice. Ruby Noir would also be nice. Ruby Amethyst would also be nice. Lunar Nightshade. What is that one called in there? Lunar, no. Ruby. The one also in Ruby Lunar Noir would also be nice too. What, or is this Bordeaux Bliss? Yeah, that one. Going in with a liner brush, dipping into this and creating a clean Bijoux line. Heel clean Bijoux today. And just keeping it more closer to literally the lash line. Just like that. And I think for the brow bone highlight, I may use just a highlighter that I may wear today. Alright, perfect. And this is the thing about my eyelids. This side is, obviously this eyelid is a lot more smaller than this side. So when I have to do liner, you can see how that already starts to go like that compared to this side. So that's why I want to take pictures of this side. The liner looks sharp. False advertisement at its finest. All about the angles. But it's really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Hooded eyelid problems. But I feel like if I wet this, this would almost be more of a liquid, because it has that texture and consistency to be very emollient, I feel like. I don't know, maybe next video I'll play around with that. Perfect, perfect, liner. Now let me go in with my Hanging on a Prayer MAC brush. I need to get a new one. And just really begin to create more of the smoke. Smoky. And I am one of those type of people, like, I really don't want to use a lot of these eyeshadows that are how many is it? 0.8 grams each. 4 grams total. But even just 0.8 grams, these last quite a while. I need to get myself over the whole, no, I need to conserve it. I need to wait. I just need to look at it, sneak upstairs and look at my palettes. No, forcing myself to use these now. But a little bit does go a long way. And like I said, if you use an actual eyeshadow primer rather than a concealer base, these adhere to the eyelids a lot better. And depending on the eyeshadow primer, they really do pack a punch with pigmentation sometimes. So that's what you always got to keep in mind. Finding a really good eyeshadow primer. I think for me, my all-time favorite eyeshadow primer still to this day is the Urban Decay. And the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter eyeshadow primer is, I think those two are definitely my go-to. And I would love it if the Netherlands would sell Fenty Beauty in Douglas or EC but I doubt it. So this is basically the end of the look. But like I said, I am going to put on some mascara. Brow highlight. I just need to figure out what highlighter I want to use. But let me get really close to the lash line here. Oh, these two together is just sultry, smoky. I would say this is probably more of a sultry type of look rather than smoky. Perfect. Amazing. Perfect. Always gotta make them look like they're related. They don't have to be twins sometimes. Unless you have the same eyelid shape. There she is. Hi. So I think for brow bone highlight, let us go into bronze. Nope, those are bronzers. where is Var? Nope. Nope. Oh, Golden Nectar. Or Venus Nectar. Golden Nectar or Venus Nectar? What shall we do? Venus Nectar. Right? Yep. I'm gonna go with Venus Nectar as the highlight for the brow. And this will be also the highlight for the face. Jeez. She's so seductive. Jeez. Jeez. Alright. I think this is the end of the look. Really? And a little bit just right in the corner. Right there. Ooh. Oh. She came through dripping. Actually, let's bring the light down a little bit. There we go. So you can see more of real life lighting. But this is Mystique Mauve with Ruby Noir. I am really digging this because it is such a perfect mauve-y, sultry type of palette. And like I said, I've just now realized this year, I'm always drawn to this color story. Don't know why. I mean, I have the mauve obsessions from Huda Beauty. I have more of the mauve color stories and a lot of other palettes. I mean, like I said, this does remind me a little bit of Urban Decay's Naked 3. Which is, if I have an all-time favorite palette over all the palettes I have, it is the Naked 3 from Urban Decay. I have used that for so many weddings, for so many photo shoots. Naked 1, 2, and 3 are like my palette essentials. I mean, my makeup kit essentials for sure. But yeah. Let's just do a comparison. Let's just do Naked 3. Classic. I still remember the campaign for Naked 3 when it first came out. And Bordeaux Bliss. Like, how can we not? Oh, the color stories are just beautiful, gorgeous. Said I'm always drawn to the same color story. Even, gosh, how many years later? Been doing makeup for 20 years? Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, well, let me go and do the rest of my face. Put on some mascara. This is basically the final look of this eye look. Moving forward, I will be using the Dior's Skin Glow foundation. I'm gonna save my Pat McGrath Sublime foundation, Sublime Perfecting foundation actually, and I am going to use 3N in this, so I need to look a little bit more tan. But you guys will see me in a moment with the final look. I'm loving the way this is so far, so see you in a moment. Here is the final look of the Bordeaux Bliss. I mean, isn't she cute? She's, oh, look at the muscles. Bam. But, Mauve Mystique, Ruby Noir. What was it? Venus Nectar? And I went ahead and did a little bit of Permagel, Dark Star Mascara. Oh, yeah, I love this. Concealer is actually LM11 from Pat McGrath. I'm losing my color. And for foundation is the Forever Skin Glow from Dior in 3N. I mean, it's not bad of a shade match, is it? Is it? No, it's not too bad. But yeah, this is the final look. And I just adore this a lot. Bronzer is still Divine Glow Bronzer from Pat McGrath. Highlighter is the Venus Nectar. Blush. I completely forgot how truly pigmented. I went with the Becca, their mineral blush in Nightingale. Nightingale. This, I mean, I can't say this, but for deeper skin tones, yes. Like I really had to blend this out. I was very shocked, surprised, and forgot how pigmented the blushes from Becca were. It's just like literally a little bit. How many grams are in here anyways? 6 grams, and literally just a little bit, because I already know that's gonna be too much. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, she's beautiful. Becca has the most amazing pigment products before Fenty came out and stuff like that. I remember Becca was actually one of the first few lines that actually had some deep foundation shades. I think they had about 3 or 4 different, obviously not the best color selection at the time, but it was kind of like when Kat Von D came out with her foundation, her Locket foundation, and she only had what 1 or 2 deeper shades, and then Becca had actually a few. Nobody knew who Becca was. Even I did it when I was getting into makeup, but their highlighters, that's what drew me into the line. That's when I started to follow Becca. But anyways, without further ado, this is tutorial number 4. Set the foundation and face with the Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Becca Brows, still for Becca Mocha. But there's 5 grams of the actual brow product and 5 grams of the brow highlight. I should use that. I should have used that for this one. Damn it. But anyways, yeah, tutorial number 4. I'm really digging this. This is just such a beautiful palette. It's just so sultry. Opulous Opulous Gloss and Pale Fire Nectar for the lips. No lipstick, my natural lip color, because I just want the focus to be more on the eyes and really more of here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. What, this is number 4. I would probably say I have a few more to do, a few more color combinations, a few more ideas I have in mind, but I'm giving you guys a gist of what this palette could really do. I mean, obviously, I think the last look, I really don't remember because I went on vacation. I think I did all 4, or I did 4 or 5 shades. What did I do in the last one? I used this one in the inner crease, the cabinet, the first one for brow bone, and that Ruby Noir to smoke it out. Last one, I think I did 4. I think the one before that, I used the Mauve Mystique for more for the crease. So, I mean, I'm giving you guys kind of an idea of what type of looks you could really do with this quint. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. As usual, follow my Instagram page down below, and to see the final products of this look, go to my Instagram page, because I do 3 different types of shots. I post up on my Instagram page of different angles of the look, obviously, but I also will be posting mini videos on my TikTok. There's so much, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, Twitter, Instagram shorts. So I am creating all of those, because next year I will be releasing my palette focus on this one, which I am, as of right now when you see this video, because it is November 13th, I think, today, but I'm gonna post this in December. I probably, as of right now, today, November 13th, I have 11 videos, tutorials of the palette focus strictly on this, and I have a few more in mind that I want to do. I am also still continuing to create videos, tutorials on my Naked 3 palette. I want to go back to like some of the stuff that really got me into being a makeup artist and what got me into, and it was this brand back in the day. So obviously there are quite a few things I'm doing in advance to really release a lot of stuff for my makeup page. Also, I will start doing more mini tutorials on the male makeup videos, or makeup I do on men for my photo shoots. more palette focuses to come through next year. So yeah, next year, 2024, it's gonna be a very busy year for me. And I hope you guys are enjoying this so far, so you guys getting an idea. Even if you do have this, or you have dupes. I mean, we all have something like this. I mean, we don't have Pat McGrath quality, but we have something that could come out like this. I wonder if I could even do this on the Naked 3 palette. Oh, maybe. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying. Stay amazing, stay cool. I actually do love this foundation. Yeah, I'm gonna save my Pat McGrath foundation for photo shoots, and I think I'm gonna continue to use, oh, I love that blush. Like on my skin tone, it comes out more like ruby-ish. Oh, on a deeper skin, I need to find a deep skin tone model and just do like a blush focus. Anyways, without further ado, hope you guys love it. See you next video. Is that a freaking hair from a brush?